Hello, welcome. It's me, Danyell Carmelita, your favorite tarot reader and astrologer. Welcome to your monthly reading. And what is this month? Welcome to your March reading. I have 3 piles here waiting for you. So this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I will put the crystals up for each pile. And I actually don't know the name of these crystals, but they are very beautiful. Look at this crystal. Oh my gosh. Yes, and this is for pile 3. The decks for these, this first pile is Moonology, Messages, Oracle. That is that one. This second pile, if you want to know the Oracle deck, is the Healing Waters Oracle. And the third one is this Threads of Faith Lumen Edition Oracle. So they are all Oracle decks, but I will be pulling some tarot. But first, let me light my candle. Wow, that was going to be a fire. I'm going to light my Palo Santos here to cleanse the energy and to cleanse myself. So let's get ready. If you are new here, welcome. You are at the right place. If this is your first time getting a tarot reading or oracle reading online, get excited. You have opened a new portal to a new world. Also, if you are just not a newcomer, not new to this channel or not new to this method of reading, welcome back. But let me explain it to all my newcomers. So here we have 3 different piles, and you can pick one, and the timestamps are down below. That would be the reading that you have chosen. You can pick by picking one of the decks, if that's drawing to you, the name of the decks, or you can use the crystals for further inspiration, okay? Or you could just go any, meeny, miny, mo. Whatever is drawing to you, whatever is calling you, pick that for your reading, and you can pick more than one, okay? So let's get started on your month of March reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started. Here is your crystal that you have chosen for this reading. I will put the meaning down here so you can know what it means. This looks like a raw crystal, but we'll get into it, and let's see how this correlates with your reading. And again, we're using the Moonology deck. And I'm just mixing the cards, and we're going to go off the overall month here. This is the overall month. We're going to go off of love here. This is the love, and we're going to go off your money and career, your resources here, okay? So overall this month you have some new beginnings, which makes sense because in a month of March we go from Pisces to Aries, and from Pisces we have endings, and from Aries we have new beginnings, which is really the new year for astrology. And if you know anything about astrology, Aries is the actual new year. So that is what we have, and it's interesting because we have new beginnings. So let's clarify what this means for the month of March. And I have my tarot deck here, and this is the Reaver Tarot. And for the month of March, we have the 8 of Swords. So there's new beginnings of not feeling trapped. There's new beginnings of not feeling like you are the victim. You're going to have a lot of things open up for you. You're not going to be blinded anymore. You're not going to be blinded by secrets, by words, by entrapment, by prisoners, by feeling like you are a prisoner. You won't be a victim. This could be a new beginning of feeling the opposite, though, of feeling that you are a victim, like you are trapped within. So be aware of that, but we'll get more into it Actually, let me pull another card and see what we also have. We have the Two of Wands, expanding. Yeah, so educating. Okay, so you could be having a new beginning of staying within, okay? Not really necessarily feeling trapped, but being a homebody more and researching some stuff here. Researching what you're passionate about. Something's going to start in the beginning and sparking a drive for you this month. It could be something creative, okay? But you may be researching something you want to give birth to, and you need to have some alone time. And there's going to be some clarity coming your way this whole month of April. Now let's talk about your love. And it looks like you're going to have a lover from the past. Now, if you are someone who is already in love, already in a relationship, something from the past is going to repeat its cycle, okay? So the dark moon comes at the end of a lunar cycle. It's almost like the darkness before the dawn, the dark before it gets super bright. This is the darkest hour, actually. Ooh, and we have snakes here. So it also makes me think of there's some transformation here. There's some healing here. Something healing from your past when it comes to your love. Maybe you're going to forgive. Also, we have an eclipse in Libra this month of March in 2024. So maybe this is some eclipsing happening here from your past, so you won't repeat your past. Remember, the moon is also connected to the nodes, right? And we have a north node in Aries and a south node in Libra. So we need to really pay attention and learn more about the self over some past links to some negative relationships that we have, or some negative aspects of relationships that we have. And this dark moon is here to wake us up. Now, this isn't an eclipse, but this is saying something from the past, we'll see, is being called to where is my tarot cards? Something from the past in your relationship, which we'll see right now. Oh, yeah. So you got to release something from your past. Definitely. Something from your past that's in the dark that needs some healing. That's what we have here. And you need to walk away. It doesn't serve you anymore. It's not working for you. So that is what we have for relationships. What else we have for you in relationships? We have the Seeker of Coins. Yeah, take your time. Maybe go into a trade. Start focusing on your health. Start focusing on your resources, and let go of this past, because it's not working for you emotionally, and you need some healing here. This is the dark moon. It's in the dark, and it's about to shine light into whatever it needs to shine light on, because this is the past here. It needs to be released. The darkness is also internal energy, and people really can't see it. It's more about the emotions and feminine energy. So people may not know what is going on in your past, but you know. Now, the Seeker of Coins is... it's a page of coins here, and we have a tooth here, and this teeth represents, if you can see, wisdom and experience in this card. You can see the teeth there, and there's also a key, and the key represents discovery and processing. So there is some truth that's going to be discovered here, especially when you're researching and caring about your health or caring about your resources. There'll be some truth coming out when it comes to your lover or your relationships. And this could not just be a love interest. This also could be a friendship. This is just dealing with any type of relationship, okay? This also could be a coworker, okay? This could be a partner in business, but it's not working for you. You need to walk away. There needs to be some research done, and it's going to bring you some wisdom. Okay, let's talk about your career. Self-regulation. Ooh, I love that there's a bull here. This bull makes me think of Taurus and Earth and being very stubborn. And exalted is... in this situation you're asking about, your superpower is that you can regulate your emotions when it comes to your work. That doesn't mean suppress them. It means that you can feel all your feelings and process them and let them move through you. You can just be. This gives you power. Remember, as within you, so without. Okay, so whenever you have the inner emotions, it's going to come out in your world. You have to be aware of that, okay? And this is like a reflection of the bull here. You want to be grounded, because when you have the bull, you're dealing with grounded energy. You want to be emotionally honest. You want to have emotional intelligence. You want to be grounded with your emotions. Take your time Do not move fast when it comes to your career and resource. And the bull does represent a resource. It is also the sign of banks right here. So this is definitely dealing with your money and taking your time and being patient. I find that the bull also, when we're dealing with Taurus energy, is also dealing with spending a lot, because they like a lot of material. So be aware of that, because that's going to reflect baggage in your life somehow, okay? When it comes to your resources, we have the Nine of Cups. Ooh, it's very positive. Self-made energy, basking in positivity. There are bones here in this abundance, and that could be, if you see it's like a wishing bone, very positive. You can make a wish. Actually, this is a card to make a wish. So I will make a wish for any of your resources, anything you want as far as your career to come true. And remember, whatever you're holding within is going to show out in your life. So be aware what's going on internally. So if you're angry at work, maybe meditate to release some of that energy. Oh, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's some growth. Financially, there's some growth. Money, career is very positive. Self-made energy. You're going to be making a wish here. Very positive for you. Whatever you want to manifest this month, as far as your money and your resources and your career, go ahead and manifest it. Just remember to be patient and take your time, to be grounded and to be logical, okay? Do not spend too much money. Do not hoard anything, because that's what also I get with this card here. But that is basically what we have for you in this month of March. Remember, we have an eclipse coming up this March. Remember, we have a lot of Pisces energy, and we're going to be going into Aries. I do a weekly astrology video on weekly transits, and I also post some tarot cards in those for you weekly. So go ahead and check out my other videos. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to cleanse the energy here for all of us for my Palo Santos for this reading. And here is your wonderful crystal that you picked. And I will put the name of the crystal and the meaning of the crystal down. Let's get started with your reading. I'm going to actually put the overall month here. We're going to put your love and or in relationships, any of your friendships here, any type of relationship you have going on this month. And then we'll put your money, your career, and your resources. All that is going to go there. So this is the overall month. This is the love. Relationships. It also could be dealing with family, and this is your resources here. So when it comes to the overall month, we have making waves. Momentum is building. It's time. It's your time. Achievement. Ooh, very positive. You guys are going to be making some moves this month, and it would make sense because it's also the spring equinox going on this month. So it's very positive. Emotional wise, you see the making the waves. You're going to be stirring up some emotions this month. I think it's positive. You may be, for some of you guys who are more like, I don't like to stir up any things. Well, guess what? It's needed. It's going to happen, and accept it, because it's your time. It's your time to achieve. Now I'm going to pull some tarot cards to really get some clarification here. And we have culmination. Yeah, so things are, usually this means the ending, and but this is not the ending. This is just the beginning here. The culmination also, the world also means culmination, some closings here. It's not happening here. Let me pull another card here for this month. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, so it's not lost. You're not losing, and you're not closing. It's making waves for not closing and not ending, and no loss. Or maybe this is internal loss. There'll be some achievement here. I think for this to be closed, that you need to see what you're missing to achieve some wave. It's happening for you, but you need to see what is missing to get that culmination here. Also, this is usually like loss and grieving, and you're seeing the glass half full. You're not seeing it half empty, but just make sure and check and see what you lost. There could be something this month that you're not really being realistic about. So you want to be aware of that. this month, okay? Usually culmination also means like graduations, and it's like you didn't graduate yet. You are going to be making some waves. You're going to be achieving some things, but it's not yet graduation. But it's very positive for you this month because the glass is half full. You'll be very optimistic. Do not worry about any negativities. Do not be worried about the things that you are lost. More focus this month on the things that you have, okay? Let's see what else we have for you guys. That's the overall month. Oops. Okay, so this wants to come out. So let's see what we have for love. We have the 5 of Wands. So there's some competition. I don't know if you are in a relationship and there is more than one person, but there's some conflict or competition when it comes to your love. It's saying here unexpected gifts, kindness, karmic jewels, the wishing well, unexpected gifts. And then there's some competition. I wonder if people are fighting for you. This could be the thing. Let's see what else we have here. The Ruler of Wands. Ooh, someone's very passionate. The wishing well. Unexpected gifts. Kindness. The wishing well. 5 is always change and conflict. And this is like someone who's passionate about the change. Unexpected gifts. So maybe there's something unexpected when it comes to love coming your way. It's a change that could be unexpected coming your way, especially when it comes to passion here. And then we have the Ruler of Wands. This is someone who is very, very passionate. Someone's very confident. Someone who also could be very romantic, very creative. And this is coming your way. I'm going to pull one more card on what this wishing well is. 7 of Wands. A lot of wand energy here. So it's definitely a fire sign who's around you or someone who's very passionate around you, and someone who's driven, someone who's very outspoken, someone who's very courageous. The 7 of Wands is someone who was just on stage and they have to like keep fighting the haters off because they once was praised and now it's like they're fighting the haters when it comes to your relationship. So there's some conflict here and there's fighting haters when it comes to your love life. But however, you need to practice some kindness because there is some unexpected gifts with this energy that you're conflicting with, and it could be this Ruler of Wands. It could be this fire sign who's older. It could be fire sign is too Sagittarius, Aries, Leos. Also could be a Leo sign who is very passionate and wants to conquer you some sort. Be aware though, because it looks like you have to like fight them or compete against them in a department. This also doesn't have to be love. This could be a partnership of some sort. This could be a co-worker. It's any type of relationship, okay? But there's some unexpected gifts. They could be kind to you, and you could be unexpecting it. You could be not expecting it. Like, what's going on? But this could be your karma, right? Because you've been nice, even though they may have been a little extreme and passionate. But don't mistake passion for aggression. Sometimes it's just passion. Okay, so let's see what we have far as. It's so funny because this is about love, but here we have romance here. Sweet waters, and this is regarding your work, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. Now, it makes me think that you're going to be creating something, which makes sense here when it comes to your resources, maybe giving birth to something new. When it comes to your resources, maybe at work you will find a lover. If you're not in a relationship already, we have the 6 of Cups. This is something from your past here, something that makes you feel nostalgic. Ooh, it really makes me think you're giving birth here. I wonder if you're taking off work for maternity leave to give birth, but this is doing something with the past, something that it really makes me think of motherhood though. So I wonder if you're a stay-at-home mom or if you work with children. There's something with this here, something with children and past regarding work that I see. It makes me think of Cancer is shouting out, so it makes me think of Cancer here. Let's see what else we have. 10 of Cups, very abundance, very loving when it comes to work. Work is very positive. It's very sweet, like it says, but emotionally sweet. So everyone's very compassionate and nurturing and nice when it comes to work. And we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is some baggage here. So you may be carrying a heavy load this month for work. Emotions, though, is very nice and sweet, and everyone's kind to you this month. I was about to say this week. And there is abundance and love for you. Six of Cups is still something from the past or something that makes you feel comfortable. I'm going to pull out these cards because they did come out. And I'm going to pull them out for you. 7, 8, 9. They're all in order. But they are in order for you. Okay, so it looks like this is going to happen in this order, and it's going to be your finances. Okay, so first you need to plant the seed at the beginning of the month and practice some patience, because it's going to give you some wisdom. Yeah, so you have to plant the seed to watch it grow, and then it's going to give you all this abundance here. So be patient, persevere, plant the seed. Next, you have to, after you plant the seed, you have to put in a work. You have to study your work and make sure you maybe take a class, learn something. Maybe you have to even learn something when it comes to your relationships or partnerships, and somehow, or if it's dealing with your family, there needs to be some learning, like a self-help book or something. But really hone on to the details of whatever it is you have to focus on this month, especially when it comes to your body and your health, because it could be affecting you in your relationships. And then lastly, we have the Nine of Coins. So 7 is planting a seed. 8 is not just watching it grow, but paying attention to the details and learning how this seed is going to grow. And then lastly, 9 for you in the month of March is the Nine of Coins. And the Nine of Coins is independent and being self-made. And it's very interesting because all of this is very positive, and maybe this self-made energy is going to cause some baggage for you, some heavy load that you have to carry, but it's okay. Even though this is a heavy load here, it makes me really think it's something with kids, but she's carrying a lot, and this is a lot physically that you have to carry, but you're used to it. This is something from your past. This is something nostalgic from your past when it comes to your money and your resources, or it's dealing with children. And then also it's very loving and abundant with love. But here, this is all positive over here, except for this heavy load. But it's okay. You are strong. God has made you strong. This is what you have for the month of March. If you want to know more through astrology, I do weekly astrology forecasts, and yes, I do weekly transits forecasts through the lens of astrology. So go ahead and check out those videos. They are live videos, but they are saved on this channel. And if you want a personal reading, go ahead and click the link in the bio. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, welcome group 3. Welcome to your reading. This is the crystal that you have chose for your reading. A gorgeous crystal. I will put the name down and the meaning of the crystal, and let's see if it relates to your reading. Before I do start, though, I would like to cleanse the energy from the last reading to this reading. Okay, so we are going to do the overall month. We are going to do love and relationships, and we're going to do career. Let's see what we have for my group 3. We have trust. So this month, you need to trust overall, trust what's going on, trust God. Ooh, sacred sexuality. And lastly, we have the warrior. So when it comes to the overall month, you need to trust. When pulling this card, it indicates a time where letting go of human thinking and having faith will serve you. People confuse surrender and trust as the same thing. Now, people confuse trust as the same thing as surrendering, and it's not. It's two different things. Now, surrendering feels like, to some people, like, I want to say slavery. But it's not necessarily that. Sometimes surrendering is releasing. Oh, and you also see butterflies here. But trust is also using your intuition as a process. And we are, as a whole, as a collective, it's going to be Pisces season. Well, it is Pisces season as I'm filming this. So trust and intuition are very important, and you're going to have to do that. We're going to be moving into Aries season, and not only do you have to trust, but you have to have the courage to trust as well. You have to know that everything is possible. Trust also deals with having faith, and you need to have faith in God, right? And faith in the universe or whoever you believe in. But have faith and don't think in lack, thinking of abundant. Okay, so let's get some clarifying cards with this. This is interesting because I'm using the tarot deck that goes with this. Here, we have the 10 of coins. So overall month is that you need to have trust because there's some money coming your way. Trust in your family, trust in your legacy, trust in your inheritance. If you have some money coming your way, it's coming. Finances, abundant, okay? Also, there's some closure when it comes to money this month too, or closure when it comes to resources or something dealing with your family, and you just need to have faith and trust that. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, maybe causing some ups and downs. That's what life is about. Wheel of Fortune also has like the constant circle of life and the zodiac sign, experiencing all the zodiac here. So you have to be aware that life has the ups and downs and that there's karma also involved this month. So have trust, believe in karma. Okay. So you want to go in it with positivity and to treat others as you would want them to treat them. But know that life constantly is a circle, constantly, and it's never ending. It's always changing and evolving, and adapting is the word that I want to use. I want to use adapting, but just have trust overall this month. Now, sacred sexuality. Wow, let's get into this card here, and this is about your relationships. Kind of spicy, you know. Pisces season can get a little spicy, if you know what I mean. Now, you see flowers, and sacred sexuality means that you need to be sacred with your sexuality. Maybe you need to examine yourself sexually. Maybe there's some open wounds going to happen when it comes to intimacy. I know it says sexuality, but I think it's when something intimate is happening with your relationship. And maybe you're going to learn more about yourself when you're more intimate. You don't have to be intimate physically. You could be intimate spiritually or having some type of connection with someone. But it's going to be a very sacred energy happening for you this month. Also, it could be that maybe you need to hold off and set some boundaries. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, be closed off. Don't give it to the world, okay? Also makes me think of if you have an OnlyFans account. This is a no. You need to treat your body like a sacred temple. But this is definitely... you're missing something here when it comes to your intimacy, and you need to see what that is to have some closure. Also, maybe like some people get therapy when they have intimate experiences, or maybe if you don't be intimate, maybe this will show you something that you can't see. We have the Seeker of Coins. This is a Page of Coins, and it's like shutting your body off. Stop being intimate. If you are someone who is loosey-goosey, no judgment, this is the month to not do it, okay? Do not use this to escape from what the real world is offering you, especially when it comes to your relationships. If you are someone who always uses sexuality to get your way, this is not it. This is not, it wants you to stop. It wants you not to do that because it's sacred, okay? Let me see what else I have for you. 7 of Swords, conflict, cheating, lies. Yeah, so there's some cheating. Cheating. You're cheating yourself, okay? You're cheating yourself when you are choosing to use this energy, okay? Actually, let me put this down. Okay, so when you're choosing to go off of your physicality, using your physical energy, and not really using within, you are cheating yourself. People are taking from you and stealing from you because they're not really getting to know you, or you are cheating yourself. Okay, there's something that you're not doing to have completion, and it could be that you are just using your body, and this is saying to stop using your physical body. Okay, because it's not working. It's cheating. Literally cheating, because it's like you're trying to have some healing, and maybe you're trying to use intimacy to heal, and it's not the way to do it this month. Okay, and if you are someone who's already in a relationship and you're like, but I'm in a healthy relationship, there's something that is sacred and it's very intimate, and it's like you're just giving it out to the world, and you shouldn't. Okay, only you would know what that is. Now we have the warrior, with some horns here, and the sword always is logic and bravery and knight, and the warrior makes me think of nothing but Aries. And we have Aries season coming up this month. When it comes to work and your finances, it's all about being brave and being strong, being a knight, actually moving fast, and being very anxious to get things done financially. Aries rams here, you see, it will move fast. Okay, it's going to go off of its instincts when it comes to work and any type of resources. So what is your instinct saying? You need to go off of them. Let's see what else we have. This is someone who's coming on a self journey when it comes to your finances. You're doing it alone. Or maybe you already know what's to be expected, because if this was an upright, it's a new journey. This is not a new journey for you when it comes to work this month or your resources. And we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of load. It's not a new journey. You've been here before, okay? But this strong guy here can carry a lot of load. So financially, heavy load this month. Resources, heavy load. A lot of work for you, and you might be doing it alone. But it's okay. Use your strength, your emotional strength, to stay strong. But this card is representing strength. Let me pull some more cards here for you. Group 3. We have the pillar. Ooh, it's very strong here energy, right? The pillar is saying it's feminine energy. And look, it has all the moon cycles here, the pillar. And this beautiful triangle. This is like the mother of the astrology, right? And the pillar is all about being nurturing. The pillar signals the presence of earth. With the pillar, we have natural beauty. We're talking about earth energy, and giving birth to something new when you have the pillar. So, let me see. This is Aries. This is new. This is a journey, but it's like a journey you've been on, but this is giving birth to something new. I feel like you're giving birth to something new you've already done. Definitely been on a journey before. It's a heavy load. It's so interesting because in a lot of my readings, I feel like this part has to really deal with motherhood for some reason. But we're dealing with resources, and maybe something with children is a heavy load for you, and you've been through this journey before financially. But it's going to be okay because this is all abundance too, but giving birth to something new, and it's going to affect your resources, something creative. It's going to affect your resources. You've done this before, so it's okay. But motherly energy, for some reason, that is what I'm getting from this. Aries and the warrior, this makes me think of father, masculine energy, but we have feminine energy here too. This also could represent that there is fear, even though you need to be a warrior and brave. Because this person is going to jump off the cliff, but it's like you're too scared to have that faith to jump off the cliff. So be aware of that, because there's always abundance in life when it comes to resources, and think in abundant and not lack. You need to be very courageous. Even if there's a lot of load that you have to carry, do not have that fear within you. You need to start the journey, because there is a new journey happening when it comes to maybe you're having a new job, maybe there's a new career, maybe you're changing careers, maybe you are investing in something new, maybe you're spending money in a new way. It's something new that you're going to create this month, and it's a heavy load, and you need to not live in fear. Okay, this is your monthly reading for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed. If you want more, remember I do astrology transits forecasts weekly, and you can check out what I have currently for you this week. This month also we have a lunar eclipse. We have an eclipse coming in the sign of Libra, so check that out. I will also be discussing all the Pisces and Aries energy coming up in our future and currently. If you want more, if you want a private reading, click the link in the bio. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye.